Welcome everyone to this episode of From Military to Mainstream. I'm your host, Coach Jaynine, and today we're going to be talking about the secrets to getting hired. Yes, there are some secrets, but they're not that big of a secret once we go through this and you know what they are. The number one thing you want to do is research what the employers want. What skills are required? Do you have the degree or certification needed for the job? Now this step needs to begin before you get out of the military. Start looking at jobs. It could be 2 years prior to your EAS or to retiring. Start looking to see if you possess those skills. Do you need to go back to school? You also want to keep your skills up to date. It truly is your responsibility to keep your skills current, not your employer's. So again, go back and get those degrees, get the certifications. Certain certifications in my era were the TQL, Total Quality Leadership. Then it went to Lean Six Sigma. Now I see it the PMP, the Project Management Certification Program. Stay current on what you need for your industry. If you're a therapist, it might have been when I first was working, it was CBT. Now it's a behavioral something. I don't even remember what it's called. It's like behavioral analysis. But they change. Things become trendy. Stay with the trend. Don't have long periods of date gaps where you did absolutely nothing. If you went to school in 1976 and got your associate's degree and you haven't taken anything, a refresher course or anything, that's going to look really bad on your resume and when you interview, if you're even able to get an interview. You want to keep your skills current. Update your resume. Keep your resume current at all times. Delete the outdated or obsolete computer programs, computer skills. I saw one the other day. They were using Vista. They were proficient in, oh my gosh, it was something I used back in the 90s. And I was like, oh no, get those off and update them. Attend a computer training class at your community college. If you're in the military, you can take a lot of this stuff for free. Just make sure you're getting certified in Microsoft Office, the Excel, PowerPoint, different things. Those do matter. So keep your resume up to date. If you are now, you got your CPR, renew it. Your CDL, renew it. And keep it current on that resume. If you've already left the military and you're working a new job, make sure that new job is on your resume. And again, you're posting your resume out to probably millions of places, Monster, Career Builder, usajobs.gov, clearedjobs.net. Make sure those resumes you posted are the current ones, that they have your current skills. And most definitely, make sure your LinkedIn profile reflects your current skill level, what you're doing now. Which goes into the fourth secret to getting hired, is using social media correctly. It is a tool that hiring managers are using to see who you are before they even call you in for an interview. So make sure your profile's complete. That includes a professional headshot. Not a vacation photo, not a goofy little cartoon, a professional headshot. Use keywords that are known for your industry. And you're going to find those keywords through looking at job announcements. If it's asking for PMP, then make sure you've got PMP on there. If it's asking for, you want to go for an admin job and it's saying executive assistant, don't use administrative assistant. Use the correct buzzwords. Also let your social media reflect that you are job hunting. In that little line where some people just put, oh, I'm doing this, or I'm the manager of this. No, I am job hunting. I am a military veteran job hunting in the North Carolina area, willing to relocate, something so hiring managers know you're job hunting. Make your contact information visible. Don't be afraid to post your phone number and let everyone in the world know your phone number and your email address. How are they going to contact you if you don't have, other than through the LinkedIn, which that may take too long. If they're looking to fill a job and they can pick up the phone and call you right away, vice having to wait for you to reply through LinkedIn, guess what? Early bird gets the worm. Make your contact information visible. Please, please use social media correctly. It is a wonderful resource you have to help you get a job. Networking. Networking is not begging for a job. It's not kissing somebody's backside. It is letting family and friends know you're job hunting. It's getting a contact card or a business card designed so you have it to hand out. You can include it in Christmas cards. When you're at events, you can hand it to someone in case they know someone. And again, you can network online and offline. And that's a whole nother avenue we could spend hours on, is networking. But make sure you are networking, because most jobs are filled through networking. It's who you know. And again, networking is not begging for a job. It's just letting people know you're looking. They're not going to offer you a job if they think you're happy where you're at. Professional appearance. Please, please, please do not neglect your appearance. Don't retire or get out of the military and go back to your high school haircut from 30 years ago. That will make you look dated. It will make your skills look dated. Research your industry dress code. Get comfortable wearing civilian clothing, a suit, a tie, pantyhose, high heels, whatever you know is appropriate for you, but get comfortable wearing that stuff. And please invest in a few quality items. Now, I know at first you may say, well, I don't have the money, or I don't want to buy a lot of things because I haven't had to wear a suit or a dress or high heels and pantyhose and all of these things. Invest in some quality pieces, and then you could have, you know, some less quality, some trendy items that you maybe fit in there once you've got that job. But you really need to invest in at least one killer power suit for interviewing. Make sure it's, again, quality. And quality doesn't always mean high end. You could go to Ross, Marshalls, TJ Maxx and find some really quality pieces. When I've taken people job hunting, they think we're heading to Belk, and I'm like, no, we're going to Ross and Marshalls first. And I've taught them how to look for a suit that is lined, wool fabric, good quality items, pieces that fit correctly. You may need to invest in tailoring. You might want to invest in a professional stylist that actually help you shop and maximize your current wardrobe. You know, I'm even guilty of this. I can look at my wardrobe and say I have nothing to wear. My daughter or someone else can come in and just start mixing and matching and creating outfits that I wouldn't have thought of. So let your friends and family help you if they have good fashion sense. But you do want to invest in some quality pieces. Definitely research your industry. You don't want to show up dressed inappropriately. And be open to feedback. Don't get offended if somebody provides you some criticism, some constructive criticism. You do need to be flexible to changing your resume formatting. You have to be open to feedback on your verbal and nonverbal communication. It's just investing in you. And that's where when people work with me, we even practice the job interview. And the first thing I see is people often, their eyes go up to the ceiling searching for that answer. And we work on that. We work on that. How not to use ums and ahs. What to do with your hands. How to shake hands and smile and feel comfortable doing that. Because a lot of us in the military don't do that. You've got to learn to get comfortable with some criticism and feedback. Even when I write resumes, sometimes somebody will say, oh, no, we want this format. Okay, I'll give you the format you want, because guess what? It's about them we want them to read and like the resume. And there's so many different formats now out there. You've got chronological, functional skills, mixed. So many different things. So be open to feedback from the hiring manager, from if you hire a coach like me, be open and willing to accept the feedback. It is an investment in you. And always remember this, please. Please remember this. The employer wants employees that will help grow the business. It is your responsibility to keep your skills current. It truly is. It's about the business. It's not about you. You're there to help that business owner grow their business. That's it. So please implement these 7 tips, and you'll be prepared to provide value to the employer, and you will get hired. Thank you for attending this presentation. If you enjoyed it, please share and connect with me online. You can find me, I'm everywhere, people. I'm everywhere. Find me on Facebook, Coach for the Military, Twitter, You Need a Resume, Pinterest, Coach Jaynine. I've got several different boards on Pinterest for business owners. If you're going to become a veteran business owner, follow me on Pinterest. Facebook, Coach for the Military, is predominantly for those making the transition. If you're already a veteran business owner, you'll want to follow me on my Facebook fan page, Dreamcatcher, Turning Dreams into Reality. LinkedIn, Jaynine Ray Howard. And as you see, I have different ways I've set up my name on these social media sites. My LinkedIn, when I was in the military, my last name was Ray. Then I got married after I retired. That's why I have hyphenated my name so people can still find me. Visit my website, therightresume.com. You can find lots of latest specials, things I've got going on, and you can always call me at 910-539-2810. Please use these tips, the resources in all of these different presentations we're doing. I'm trying to get one out to you about once a week on things that I am working with my clients on. Your resume, your power suits, those are all job hunting expenses. Make sure you're keeping track of the different things you're doing, the mailing out resumes if you still have to mail them with postage and whatnot. But you do need to invest in you to get hired. So please enjoy these tips, share them, and have a great day.